He's mean and green, and he is bad.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the JinBao Upscaled Generation toy, Navvy. So here we are, and there it is. And usually, first and foremost, I would take a quick look at the packaging, but again, just like with the first member of Set A, this does not come with any original packaging, but I do have an empty can of beans. They're the musical fruit. The can is musical too. And moving right along here, we have Navvy, and again, these are upscaled knockoffs of the Generation Toy Gravity Builder Constructicons. And, again, quality-wise, they feel great, feel just as good as the original figures, so I have no complaints whatsoever as far as quality goes. These feel really good, really solid. I quite dig it. So here is Navvy, aka Scavenger, and yeah, the alt mode looks really good, just as it did on the original figure. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. We have the front section right here with some silver paint, and you have all those nice hydraulics and pistons and whatnot going on, done in silver and gray. Would have been nice if they had picked out this detailing in here with some paint as well. Oh well, it is what it is. You got some silver up front. Got the hazard stripes there on the treads with some more silver. You even got some gunmetal gray in there. You got some black. It does have, visible head syndrome, just like the original. Just the back of his head is just right there. Yeah, well. And you have all this right here done in silver with some black, and you have the rear section here with the caution stripes with some gunmetal gray. You do have the rubber tires. The treads do have the little rolling wheels, although these two roll pretty freely, but for some reason these back two just are quite stiff, so he doesn't, he slides more than rolls. But it's okay, it's alright. Now, as far as the front section goes, you do have a hinge right there that allows it to move up and down. This section right here is on a ratchet. And then this section is on a ratchet at the base that allows it to move up and down. And you also have ratcheted rotation there, which is pretty cool. So there you have that. And for comparison, here it is with the Combiner Wars Scavenger. Here it is with G1 Scavenger because it's pressure. Scavenging pressure. Whoop. And here it is with the original Generation Toy version. So you can see how much it is upscaled in its alt mode. Here he is with his upscaled partner, Bulldozer. So you can see how those two scale with one another. And for the people who are crying about the Toy World comparisons, here it is with the Toy World Scavenger. There you go. No more tears. Here, I'll do you one better. There you go. There you go. No more tears. All right. Everybody feel better now? Okay, feel better. Okay. So, there you have that. Now, as far as Hercules goes, Hercules is my Brock Lesnar. He's a part-timer now. He's not going to show up until the main event, so we're not going to see him until the finale. But yeah, that is basically it for the alt mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? So as usual, we will go into combine mode and then go into robot mode. Now to get Navvy here into combine mode, you want to raise, I always forget which one hooks into which, there you go. Raise this panel first, and just swing this out, swing this out. These sections here just tab into the tread, so you want to bring these up and bring this entire section up like that. Untab, bring this section up like that. You want to take this gray section here and just bring that down. That's not a pretty stiff hinge there, but just bring that down. And now you're going to take this entire assembly here and just rotate it 180 like so, and then you're just going to drop everything back down, and there's a tab that will go right in there. Just bring that down, tab it in, bring that down, tab it in, and then you just bring these panels back and tab them back together like so. And you got that going on. The shovel section here, you can just bring around and just curl that up like that. And this section, you just extend and you rotate at that hinge so you have your elbow joint, and then you just split this open, flip out the fist, close it back up, and there you have the arm mode. And of course you're going to flip the combiner peg down, which is pretty stiff. I'm not going to waste time muscling that around. There you go. And there you have Navvy in arm mode. Hooray for arms. Woo! Hey! Anyway, so that is it for the combined mode. So let's get down to robot mode. So let's just take the hand here, fold that back in, close that back up. And of course, if you want to, if you don't want a parts form, you don't have to. You can leave this section attached. Me personally, I remove this just to make life a little bit easier. So you just give it a quarter turn and it pops right off. I'm going to put that off to the side, again, just to make my life a little bit easier. But once you've done that, you take this, just swing it back around. And what are we going to do? Well, untab these sections here, just swing them out, get them out of the way. Untab these sections and bring them up, just to get them out of the way. And now we can work on the legs. So, just untab the legs, swing them forward, untab the leg, swing it forward. At this point now, you can remove the gun. That's just store right there. Put that off to the side. Straighten this out. Oop. Fold that back in first. That would be helpful. There we go. Bring this up, straighten it out, like so. And now we will work on the legs. So you just take this panel, flip that down, bring this panel up. Take this panel, bring that down. Take this, swing it to the back, bring it up. Then you just want to take this bottom section here, rotate it, and just rotate that foot down. Come back here, flip out the heel, flip up this section. That'll just tab in right back there like so. Bring that down. You got a leg all done. Second pass. You know what it's like. I'm not going to tell you. You already know. It's just like the first. Bring that up, bring that down, swing that to the back, bring it up. Rotate, not the leg, rotate just the foot. Just the foot. Just the foot. And then bring that back. Flip this section up, tab in the heel, bring that down, and then you got the legs all done, and then we just take the hips and just swing them inward to complete the crotchial region there. So now we got the lower body all done, and we just take this gray section here, and that will just lock in right there. And now we will move on to the upper body. So what we're going to do up here, bring the arm back down, take this panel, bring that up, and this will swing over, this will come down, this panel will come down over all that, and this panel will just fold in right there. Open up this panel, flip out the fist, close it up, bring it down, and there you have an arm all done. The second pass, just like the first. So just bring it up, bring that around, bring that down, and then just bring that panel down over it. Bring that little panel in. Open. Flip. Flip. Close. Bring that down. And last thing to do is just bring up the head. And then this section here will just come up and tab in right in there. Don't you fight me. Don't you fight me now. Don't you fight me. Thank you. Thank you. Just tab that in like so. And the shovel section here, you can just kind of orient however you want. And I think we're done. Yes, we're done. Woo, we're done. And there you have Navvy in robot mode. And he looks good. Again, I really dig the designs for these Constructicons. I really, really like them. So let's get in close here. Not on his chest, on his noggin. There it is. You can see some very nice light piping going on there. Eyes glow nice and bright. You got some black in there. You got some nice silver with some gold on the chest. The silver paint on this side of the crotch piece is not particularly crisp, as you can see. Little nicks in it, and you can see not as crisp as one would like. This side is a bit better. Well, it's okay. And going down the legs. Again, all looks pretty good. Going up the back. Not a whole lot of junk hanging off his back, just a typical Scavenger junk that hangs off his back. But all in all, looks pretty good. And now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint. You get a little bit of wiggly-waggly. And can move up. If you use the transformation hinge, you can look up a little bit. Look down. Again, if you use the transformation hinge, you can look down. Full 360-degree range of rotation. This panel right here, this is one thing that's a little bit loose on mine. This panel is a little bit on the floppy side. So that's something that, I don't know if I can maybe tighten that myself. But yeah, that's the only piece on this figure that's actually a little loose. Arms can do a full 360, can go in and out. You do have bicep rotation. You do have a double jointed elbow, and it gives you a bit over 90 degrees of bend. And you get wrist rotation. Hands can open and close. Get ratcheted waist joints. Legs can move forward, that far, back, that far. A nice ratchet outward on a softer ratchet. You get that much outward movement. You have thigh rotation. Over 90 degrees of bend there at the knee. And the foot is unhinged, so you have a toe joint there. And again, you can just use this rotational piece right here to angle that foot however you want, as well as the heel is on that rotational piece. You can angle it how you want. And of course, you can give him his gun. You just want to untab the barrel section here from the side. Just tabs in right there. And you just plug it in, and there is his gun. Go with a nice silver barrel. And you just plug that into his hand. And he does hold that pretty securely. So you can pew pew, bang bang, pew pew, bang bang. And of course, if you want to, you can attach this piece if you wish. Again, totally up to you. This is totally optional parts forming. But if you want to, you can just attach this back on like so. Open it up, and then you just bring this up at that hinge like so. Just kind of curl all this around it. And now he has a really big backpack. But hey, it's a thing you can do if you want to do it. Again, you have those missiles there. You have these thrusters back here with that transparent orange plastic. That gunmetal gray paint in there. So if you want to have the big old backpack, you can if you want to. As always, your toy, display it however you wish. So that's pretty much it for that. And now for comparison. Here he is with Combiner Wars Scavenger. Here he is with G1 Scavenger because he's pressure. Scavenging pressure. Scavenge. And here he is with the original Generation Toy version. As you can see, you stand. You stand. Thank you. No, stand, I said. I said stand. I said stand. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. So here he is with the original Generation Toy version, so you can see just how much it is upscaled. Of course, on mine I have the alternate head, but this is the original head that came with the figure. And no, these do not come with optional heads. This is the head. So there you have that. Here he is with the big bulldozer. So you can see how he scales there with his partner in crime. One of his partners in crime, anyway. And let's push these guys back here. See if we can get them all in frame. Here you go. Toy World. Voila. No more tears. There you go. There you go. Yay! Whoosh. Come here! And for a mainline comparison, here it is with Power of the Primes, Optimus Prime. You can see how it scales there with the current leader class toy. Here it is with Masterpiece Ironhide. And here he is with Masterpiece Soundwave. So there you go. So there you have JinBao's Navvy. Again, quality-wise, I have no real complaints. Everything feels solid. The only real thing that's loose on this figure is just this little chest piece. That's the only thing that's loose on it. Other than that, everything is nice and sturdy. And just to reiterate, again, these are being sold as a set. So this guy and Bulldozer are being sold together as Set A. And very affordable, too, considering what you're getting. As good a quality as these figures are, it's amazing they're being sold for as cheap as they're being sold for. But yeah, they're cheap in terms of price, but definitely not cheap in terms of quality. These are very well-made figures. So there you go. Now I picked this set up from Sir Toys. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. You can also check out the JinBao Gravity Builder playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the JinBao Upscaled Generation Toy Navvy. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Hey, Scavenger! Yeah, so how's the new space bridge coming? Oh, it's coming along fine. We're just laying down the groundwork. Oh, good, very good. Oh, and if I may advise you on something, sir. Yes, what is it? Well, when we complete this space bridge, I would advise that you keep any and all beverages away from it, including chocolate milk. Look, man, if I want to have chocolate milk, I will have it! Fine, but if you have another yoo-hoo-splosion, don't come crawling to us. Hey, I will have you know it was not a yoo-hoo! It was homemade chocolate milk! And you know what makes it so good? The secret ingredient is love.